Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today's video is part of the Thrift Flip Road Trip hosted by Theresa at Our Green Acres and Kay and Trish from Crafting Cousins. These ladies are so amazing. If you haven't checked them out yet, go ahead and do so. I will have their channel links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. DIY number 1. I have these 4 blocks of wood I got at the Goodwill near my home. I am in southern New Hampshire in the northeast corner of the United States. So I am taking my orbital sander and I am just going over all 4 of the pieces of wood, and I do the front and the back. So once I'm done sanding and I clean them up, I'm going to take this folk art in Nantucket blue and give them all one coat. Then I'm taking these IOD paint inlays. I saw my sweet friends Theresa from Theresa B DIY and C from Ceej DIY using these paint inlays, and I had to try them. So I'm taking another I'm doing another coat, a generous coat of this Nantucket blue, and I am going to put the inlay right on top of that generous coat of paint. And then I take the dry sponge that I have and I'm just going over the top and pushing everything down so that it's kind of embedded in the paint itself. And then I take my spray bottle and I spritz it as it says to do on the instructions. So it says you should leave it for anywhere from 10 to an hour. So I kind of left it for like, I don't know, it was like 35 minutes or so. And when I peeled it up, it was a little bit splotchy. So I don't know if I didn't put enough paint or if I didn't leave it on long enough. But again, it's my first try. So I think overall it came out pretty nice in the end. So I'm just showing you what they look like, and I'm gonna do the same process on these 2 pieces of wood and lay down a different piece. Now apparently you can reuse these a couple of times. I think I heard Theresa say that. So I did save it. I will try it again on something else. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, that's okay too, because like I said, I think these came out really beautiful in the end. So I apologize, this goes out of frame. I wasn't paying attention. I am so sorry. So anyways, once I pulled them off, I took some of the white wax from, I believe it's folk art as well, but it could be Waverly, I'm sorry. And I'm just doing a light brushing over the whole project with all 4 pieces. So once I do the dry brush of the wax, that's it for this project. I think they're so beautiful. I love them so much. I didn't have any of the hangers, but I am going to take some of those sawtooth hangers and put them in the bag so that I can hang them on my wall. Let me know what you guys think. Now on to DIY number 2. I got this box at one of our thrift stores in a city close to me, and I am going to well, first of all, I have this little crack in the bottom. So I just took the wood glue and a paintbrush and I just filled in the space, and I'm just going to take some clamps and just clamp it down until it dries. So once it dries, I'm going to take some painter's tape and I'm just going to tape off the little darker corner pieces. And I just do the front part of this box. I just kind of tape off the front part. And then I'm taking more of that Nantucket blue. This color is gorgeous. This is my first time using it. I love this. And so anyways, I'm going to take one of those oral, I don't know what they're called. They're oral daubers or something. I don't know. But they're like a little sponge on a stick. So I'm just taking that and I'm going to like pounce all over the front of this planter box. And I do 2 coats to make sure that everything is covered. I didn't want to get paint in those little cutouts. That's why I chose to use the little pouncer thing. So then I take a little, a tiny paintbrush and go over the rim in the Nantucket blue. Then I take this plaster from Waverly. It is a chalk paint, and I am going to paint those dark pieces in this plaster. And I do end up giving them 2 coats. Now, once I have that done, I'm just going to take some more of that white wax and I'm just going over the part that I painted blue to just kind of tone it down a little bit. And that's it for this one. I love this. I think it's so beautiful. I was wondering if I should keep the rest of the box the wood color, and I'm really glad I did. Let me know what you guys think. So I wanted to let you guys know that I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I will have all of those links in my description box down below. Now on to DIY number 3. I have this little lantern, and I got it for, I believe it was $5.99 at my local thrift store. It is ceramic. And I cleaned it all up and I'm going to give it 2 coats of the Nantucket blue. Once I have everything covered, I'm going to take more of this white wax and I'm going over all of the lantern, and then I take my paper towel and just kind of wipe off the excess like on the high spots, so that just like in the crevices is what's really pronounced. If that makes any sense at all. You'll see in a second. And then once I got it all wiped down, I put a battery operated candle in it, and that's it. I love this piece. I think it's so beautiful. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank Theresa and Kay and Trish for putting this awesome playlist together. I'm so excited I can be part of it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And share with your family and friends, and I will see you next time.